Welcome to RepoSystems GPS DNA, changing how lenders and agents communicate without doubt. Admin of RepoSystems, please watch before you continue with the PCV training video. This is a must-watch video for the correct settings in your company profile. This also is a must-watch video. About 4 minutes and 30 seconds into the video link below is the key feature that shows you how to activate your addresses. We will now start the official training video for the GPS DNA PC version. As an agent or an adjuster logs in to RepoSystems, this is non-admin login. First thing, when you log in, you want to check for your new assignments. There's currently no new assignments, but if it was any new assignments, we would simply go to the hot sheet, go to the new, we'll generate the hot sheet, and if you click on the top header section, it puts the account numbers in order. Any account that comes in that is not 3 days old, based on the default feature inside of RepoSystems, will not be on your overdue. So this is how you export your new accounts that you received within the past 3 days. On this feature, you want to make sure you use the overdue account address report. Select live open status. And I'm just going to go in, and in this report you can see on the update frequency, it tells you how many times an address has and has not been checked. We'll simply export. And the export feature must be in CSV formation. Now I'm going to export a door knock for our door knock status. And I'm going to select a few here. And once again, we will export. And we'll close. Now we will open the GPS DNA for the PC. Now we will import the address profile. We will import the second. And once we finish importing, we will simply skip. And now we want to import into the map. We'll go down and select the address profile. My first export out of RepoSystems was the hot sheet. And when you select the drop down, this is what actually populates over into the route run section. So it's for easy identification. And being these are brand new files that I imported, I'm going to select this push pin in a green status, and I'll simply turn on all the needed information. And I'll bring in the second file, which will be from my overdue based on address visits. I'll bring it in, and I will select the red pin for identification purposes. And the reason why I like to pick the account number to show up, and you'll see later in the training video, the reason why I like to populate the account number in the route creation is because if you repossess, for an example, account 14139, you can simply look down your run sheet, and if you have another address for that same account, you can simply delete it out of your route. And I'm going to import the last, which will be the door knock. I will put these push pins in yellow, so when the user runs the route, based upon the color of the push pin, the user, the agent, adjuster, myself, know what actions to take when they arrive at the push pin based on its color. Now this is map point verifying the address for recognition, and like I said, I'm going to put it in yellow for my door knock status. And once again, I'll turn on all the needed information. Now I'll go over and I'll right click to add push pins as stops on all three imports. Add push pins as stops, and once again we will add a stops. Now in the route, I'm going to add a starting point and an ending point, and I'm going to start and stop at the same place when I've completed the route. So I will right click on the last address and add it as a starting point. I will optimize, which is going to put them all in sequence. And now I will get directions, and I will close the direction box, click on the GPS, I'll start the GPS. If you receive this error, just hit OK, and then go to the Configure GPS, scan, and it will search for the GPS. Once it's found, hit OK, and start the GPS. And I'm going to unclick the navigation. Here I'm just going to show you that you can run night mode, which just keeps the glare down when you're trying to drive at night, but this is actually daytime, so I'll keep it in the daytime mode. You can right click on the pin that you imported, show push pin information, and the debtor, the VIN, year, make, model, and everything is right there in the balloon. Now I will start the search feature, and there's an alert, which it gives some noise on the alerts notifications. I don't have that feature turned on just so I can talk out through the training video. Now I simply deny all. What happens is I'm not accepting any 1 mile alert opportunities. Now I just reactivated the 1 mile. There's us a 1 mile opportunity, which is based on the national database, has nothing to do with what I imported. I accepted it. It goes straight to, opens another map. I'll start GPS. And just simply go down, hit go, and of course it provides the route that I'm going to take. And once I get within about 250 feet of this address, it's going to give me a notification showing me the unit details and ask if the unit spotted, yes or no. And as you can see, based on the features I have set inside the navigation, the map turns, so my travel of direction is always traveling up the map pattern. Here's a notification, unit spotted, no. And I can leave a detailed note, and up at the very top it tells me this address 1, so I know it's the given address. I'll simply click the pretext boxes and units not located, and the note was added successfully, and I am currently disconnected from the internet, so it's actually holding that information for me until till the PC gets an internet connection. I'm going to deny this 1 mile alert. I'm going to also turn off, I'm going to deny all. That way I can focus on the imported addresses. I'll simply start my navigation again. And if I go down and I select my next address, I hit go, and it's going to draw the navigation in blue, leading me to my next push pin that I imported. And there's the notification on the push pin. So based on that information, I know it's picked up my next one. And I will simply, it's address 4. As you can see in the very top, it says what address it is. And I'll select not located. And yes, I want to continue. This is a recap from the sneak preview video just to show repossession companies of the email notification. In this video, it shows that the unit was spotted, tag was non-visible, and the unit was recovered. This is the account, and as you can see, the GPS DNA update is in green. I highlighted in blue to show you. Here's the unit spotted update, and it says unit was spotted and recovered successfully by GPS DNA user. Date, time, everything all the way down to the second. Here's the email notification, and simply hit the close button. This concludes the training video for the RepoSystems GPS DNA PC V.